Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing my March favorites, and I almost said April, but we're just going into April. But I wanted to talk to you guys all about the products that were my favorites in the month of March. And I actually want to start off by just saying that this video is in collaboration with Makeup Forever, and you guys know I was part of the amazing Blend In Standout campaign. And if you guys don't know anything about that, I will link my entire video where I talk about it in the description box below. But I wanted to really concentrate this video and just talk about 3 of my favorite complexion products from Makeup Forever, because I know a lot of you guys, always come to me and say that you can never find foundation that matches your skin tone, or it's always too light, too dark, too pink, too yellow. I really want to emphasize that if you guys have those concerns, Makeup Forever is literally one of my favorite brands to go to because their foundations match me perfectly. But anyway, I actually want to start off by talking about one of Makeup Forever's newest products that I'm so obsessed with. So this is called the Ultra HD Skin Booster. Basically, this is a face serum that you can use anytime. I actually like to use this as like a makeup primer, and I just apply a few dots all over my skin and just really rub this into my skin. You can also use this with your foundation as well, but you guys, my face just feels so healthy and hydrated and plump, and look, my skin just looks so radiant every single time I use this. I think this is perfect for all different skin types, but especially if you have really dry skin and you're looking for that extra moisture, this is a really amazing serum. You can also use this at night. I just prefer myself to use this in the morning when I'm getting ready and as my makeup primer, and also to just mix it into my foundation to give me that extra glowy, radiant look. So I love that so much. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about one of my favorite foundations of all time, and I'm really hoping that in this lighting you can see how beautiful it looks on my skin, because we all know the struggle with my lighting situation, so hopefully it's kind of okay in this video. I really think it is, but let's hope it is. Anyway, this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, and I'm in the shade Y405, which is the same shade in the Ultra HD Liquid as well. But this is basically the stick version, and oh my gosh, I'm in love with this so much. First of all, I love the packaging again. Just really easy to apply, like a few lines all over your skin, blend it in with your brush, and you're good to go. But I just love how light this looks and feels on the skin, but it covers everything. Like, you can really build this, but it doesn't look cakey. It photographs beautifully because, of course, it is their Ultra HD. Again, if you guys are close to my skin tone, I'm in the shade Y405, and I'm actually going to do a close-up so you can see. Like, it matches me so well. I am obsessed, so I knew I had to talk about that as well. Okay, last but not the least, my favorite highlighter at the moment, and this is the Makeup Forever Pro Light Fusion. First of all, look how pretty like the actual highlight is. I use this all the time, like literally I use this every single day, but I've not even made a dent. So you only need a little bit of product. But if you, again, close to my skin tone and you're looking for that beautiful, like light, not light gold, like champagne-y gold highlight, this is the one for you. It is so complimentary. You can see I'm wearing this on my cheekbones today. I only added a little bit of product today, but you can really build it to get that really intense, crazy highlight. You can also spray your brush, and that's just with any highlight if you want to make your highlight seem like extra pop-in. But for me, this is just a great everyday highlight that's super complimentary to my skin tone. So if you guys are looking for an amazing highlight that you can literally just use with every single look, this is the one that I think you guys will absolutely fall in love with. Okay, now I want to talk to you guys about some of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. And the first one, actually they're both from Tarte, but I wanted to give you an option if you didn't want to get this one. So this is the highlight. Oh my gosh. This is the eyeshadow palette that I have been using non-stop, and I've not put this down. This is the Tarteist Pro palette from Tarte. First of all, it's just seriously the most gorgeous looking palette I've ever seen. It is a very neutral palette, but you do get really nice pop of colors like this gorgeous teal here. You do get some pinks and purples here. It's just so stunning. I love that most of the colors are matte. They're super pigmented, very blendable. And again, I think this is a palette that's going to work on all different skin tones. I for sure love it for my skin tone, but I can see it working if you're lighter than me, you're darker than me. And last thing I want to say about this palette is it's the perfect palette if you want any sort of look. Like if you want a daytime look, you can do it with this palette. Or if you want a more intense look, like a going out look like I kind of have going on today, this will do that as well. So if you're looking for a really great neutral, versatile palette, I love the Tarteist Pro. I think it deserves all the hype it gets. Okay, so I feel like I went on and on and on about the Tarteist Pro, so I'm going to try to keep this really short. But I did want to give you guys another option if you didn't want to go ahead and buy the Tarteist Pro. And this is also from Tarte. It's called the Maneater. And oh my god, this matches my shirt. I didn't even realize. But anyway, this is a really great palette also, especially if you are looking for just the basics. This is really, really cool. So you do get a really great transition color. You guys know I love like warm browns like this, especially matte warm browns, to put in my crease just to create that beautiful depth and dimension in my eye. Depth and dimension? Depth and transition in my eyeshadows. I also love the matte dark brown, which is perfect. These colors here are perfect for all over lid, and of course here you can use these two as highlights. You could also use these two all over the lids if you just want like a really easy daytime look. So this is a great option if you don't want to buy the full Tarteist Pro palette. This is an amazing one. I can totally see myself just taking this with me if I'm traveling because it's just so easy, basic, but you can still do a lot with this. All right, moving right along. I don't know why my eyes are getting so watery, just this one. I feel like it's the glue that I used today. Ooh, okay. Moving right along to one of my favorite mascaras. I feel like I talked about this in another favorites video. I feel like I did, but if I did, you guys know I still love it. This is the Maybelline the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara. This is fairly new. Did it come out last year? Or the beginning of this year. It's pretty new. It's not like it hasn't been out for too long. I freaking love this mascara. This makes my lashes look so long and volumized and does not clump at all. I also feel like it makes them look super insanely long. And it's from the drugstore. It's under $10 for sure. I don't know the exact price, but I will leave it somewhere in the video. It's just such an affordable, high quality mascara. I do want to show you guys the brush because it's huge. So this is what the brush looks like. It is very big, but it's not like too big. It still gets every single one of your lashes. It also works really well for your bottom lashes. I just love this mascara. And again, if you're looking for a really affordable, high quality mascara from the drugstore, definitely check out the Maybelline the Big Shot Colossal Volume Express. You guys will love this. All right, should we talk about a few lip products? I think we'll talk about a few lip products. This is the new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipsticks, the regular traditional lipsticks, and these are awesome. Now, my favorite shade from all of the ones that they sent to me is called Island Life. It's what I'm wearing today. It's the most beautiful, like nudie, pinky, corally shade for my skin tone. It's so flattering, so creamy, so pigmented, and these are oddly like very long lasting as well. So if you guys are wanting to try out like regular traditional lipsticks that are very high quality, I absolutely love these new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. And let's just talk about the packaging. It's stunning. I actually think I'm going to do a whole video on these because I have the entire range, and I might do like a lip swatch video very soon. Let me know if you guys want to see that in the comments below or thumbs up this video, and then I will definitely do so. So the next lip product that I've been loving so much is the Benefit Double the Lip They're Real lipsticks, and this is what the packaging looks like. Now if you guys are familiar with the They're Real mascara, this is basically the same type of packaging. In fact, I will show you guys. This is the mascara here, and this is the new lipstick. I don't know if my camera will pick up, but it's basically like 2 different colors in one. So you do get the lip liner on the end here, on the tip here, and then the lip color on the bottom. And when I first saw this, I was like, that is so gimmicky. It's never gonna work. I like the colors, but I don't think it's ever gonna work. Until I tried this, and it actually works to line your lips as well as fill in all at the same time. You have to just make sure you use the tip right on top like this with the lip liner. You have to kind of like go like that and then flip it over when you do the bottom lip. But even if you mix the whole thing together, the color is just beautiful. My favorite color from the line is called Revved Up Red, I think. This is just the most beautiful pinky coral shade for my skin tone, especially going into the warmer months that cannot be here any sooner. This is gorgeous, and I actually have been wearing this like just with a very simple quick winged liner, and I just throw this on and I feel so put together. And look, I actually look like I spent a lot of time on my makeup when I actually didn't. I also want to talk to you guys about some of my favorite brushes. A lot of you guys always ask me to include the brushes that I've been loving so much at the moment. So I thought in this video I would talk about some of my favorites. So the first one is the BH Cosmetics brush in 124, number 124. And I think this is supposed to be like all over powder or blush brush. I'm not really sure. But I actually have been using this as my contour slash bronzer blush. Because you guys know I used to apply my contour with like an angle brush, and you get that really intense, harsh contour, which I love as well. But lately, I've definitely been wanting to go for more like natural contour, something that's just very blended and like almost part of my skin. And this brush does that because it fits perfectly on the side of my face, and it just does the blending as you apply it. So I really like this, and BH Cosmetics, you guys know, is super, super affordable. I actually probably have a coupon with them, I'm not sure, but if not, you can find a ton online. I will link that brush in the down bar, but be sure to always shop at BH Cosmetics with a coupon because there's so many online. Okay, my next most used or most loved brush at the moment has got to be the Eco Tools highlight brush. This brush is so soft. It's insane. It's like one of my most like softest brushes that I own, and this is perfect to just apply the highlight on your cheekbones. I'm gonna just apply the Makeup Forever highlight, and you just take some on the brush and just boom, you got the highlight. Look how beautiful that looks, and it just feels so soft on the skin. And these brushes are so insanely high quality. Like, I've never had any of the bristles fall out. A lot of my high-end brushes, the bristles do fall out. This never did that. I have smaller fan brushes as well, but I just prefer this one because it's so big, and like I said, it just blends in your highlight so beautifully on the skin. Okay, so that was it for my beauty and beauty tool favorites. Now let's talk about my skincare favorites. And I am so obsessed right now with under eye like gel masks. I find them to be so like soothing and relaxing. And my favorite brand at the moment is the Elemis. This is what it looks like. I think that's how you say it, Elemis. I'm sure if it's not, someone will correct me in the description box below. I never take offense to that. So if I'm mispronouncing it, definitely let me know how to correctly pronounce it in the comments below. But this is the Pro Collagen Hydra Gel Eye Masks. I especially, first of all, love that these are individually packed, so you can totally take these on the go, especially if you're traveling. But I have just been loving these so much to just apply underneath my eyes on days where I'm doing really intense makeup. First of all, to just catch any fallout, I could just peel away and boom, all of the fallout is instantly gone. I also find these specific ones to be super, super hydrating underneath the eyes. Whatever the serum is, I kind of just take them off and just like press my skin underneath the eyes and just rub it all in there. Feels so relaxing. It's just a really good way to quickly pamper yourself, especially if you are someone who doesn't have time to go to a spa or something. Doing something small like that for yourself can really, really change up your day. And I especially find that to be so true. Any opportunity that you get, this is a total side note, any opportunity you get, even if it's like for 5 minutes, just take it to pamper yourself. You deserve it, and you'll just have a better day in general. That's just my belief. Side note, I think I can totally DIY these gel masks on my own. So follow me on Instagram and I might just do that there very soon. Okay, now I want to share my favorite perfume I think of all the time. Like, I'm really trying to think if I love any other perfume. I'm looking at my perfume collection. Should I do a perfume collection video? Because I have a lot of perfumes. No, I think this is like literally my favorite perfume I've ever used. And it's not because of the gorgeous packaging, and wait till I show you guys the packaging, but because this perfume is literally the most, first of all, it smells amazing, but it's the longest lasting perfume I've ever used. Oh, brace yourself because the packaging is insane. Oh my god. This is, okay, tell me this is not the coolest perfume you've ever seen in your life. It's in the shape of the coolest shoe, like stiletto heel ever. Look at that back detail too. It's gorgeous. Like, just to have this on your vanity, it's, oh my gosh, I love the packaging. But besides the packaging, I'm gonna spray some right now, even though I'm wearing another perfume right now. Oh my gosh. It's like the most, I'm really bad at describing scents, you guys, but it is the most like sensual, stunning, long-lasting, feminine, amazing scent ever. Like, literally you just need like boop boop, like 2 pumps, or pumps, like 2 sprays, and that's going to last you all day. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you guys what this is called. This is called Good Girl by Carolina Herrera, and you guys need to try this out. Trust me, you will love this. Okay, I feel like this video so far is like 30 minutes. I apologize, but I was just really passionate about these products. But anyway, that's all of the actual like things I had to show you guys. My last favorite, if you couldn't guess, is of course my new hair. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I did cut it and I got a lob. I really never thought a lob would look good on my face, like my face shape. I don't know why I never thought it would look good on me, but I really like it. It's so, first of all, easy to style. Like, it took me 5 minutes, which my curls that I put in my hair today, curls never stay in my hair, so it's like now kind of wavy, but it literally took me 5 minutes to do, and I just love it. It's so easy to style, so easy to maintain. You can also wear it, like, I can also wear it straight. Like, if I part my hair on the side and wear it straight, it's super chic. I love it. And if you guys are considering like cutting your hair and getting a lob, I really think that it's the way to go if you want like no fuss, easy to maintain hairstyle. I love this. I know a lot of you guys actually prefer me with longer hair. I like myself with longer hair too, but I just like myself more with shorter hair. I feel like it works with my personality, my style a little bit better. So that was it for all of my March favorites. I know this was kind of a long video. I hope you guys don't mind. If you prefer these videos to be shorter but more products, let me know. Like, I can try to talk faster and like not talk as much. But today I just felt like just sitting here chit-chatting with you guys and just sharing all the products that I loved last month, or maybe even this month, depending on when this video goes up. But anyway, that's really it for my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please follow me on all of my social media. I will link everything in the description box below. Do subscribe to my channel as well, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!